The Supreme Court has ended Narc Kenya leader Martha Karua's push for a fresh gubernatorial election in Kirinyaga County over alleged electoral malpractices. The Apex Court, in a verdict read by Judge Isaac Lenaola, affirmed that Karua had filed her petition out of the stipulated 60-day deadline and declared a nullity. Proceedings in the High Court and the Court of Appeal, where Karua's petition was trashed. While Governor Anne Mumbi welcomed the verdict, Karua, popularly known as Iron Lady of Kenyan politics, claims she did not get justice at the highest court in the land. Francis Gachuri tells us more.
For Kirinyaga Governor Anne Mumbi and her supporters, today's verdict at the Supreme Court was a victory dance after 2 years of intense litigation. The country's top judges, in a judgment delivered on their behalf by Isaac Lenaola, dismissing Karua's petition, seeking nullification of Mumbi's election as Kirinyaga governor and a return to the ballot for the county's electorate.
The petition appeal dated the 25th of January 2019 is hereby dismissed. Costs of the proceedings before the High Court, the Court of Appeal, and this court shall be borne by each party.
The Supreme Court bench upholding decisions of the High Court and the Appellate Court, where Karua's appeal for declaration of the August 8, 2017 gubernatorial contest void and invalid over alleged voter bribery and stuffing of over 48,000 votes in Mumbi's favor was declined. In the High Court, Judge Lucy Gitari in November 2017 termed Karua's petition hopeless, fatally defective and beyond salvage. Court of Appeal judges Roslyn Mbuye, Gatembu Kairo and Hannah Okwengu in December last year dismissed Karua's petition, which they said was filed outside the 6-month timeline outlined in the election petition regulations, a position affirmed by the Supreme Court that faulted the two courts for hearing the matter despite being time-barred.
The Court of Appeal knew very well that the time frame under Article 105 had been exhausted, yet they referred the parties back to the High Court, well knowing that there was no possibility, humanly possible, for the matter to be determined at the High Court within the remaining period. Our view, therefore, is, sadly, the proceedings before the High Court were a nullity, and as such, we have no jurisdiction to determine any other issue which we have distilled above.
That decision settling the legal duel between the two top contenders for the Kirinyaga governor's seat in 2017, who polled 161,343 and 122,067 votes respectively in a 5-candidates race.
Asiyekubali kushindwa si mshindani. Kwa hivyo, I think she should accept. I think finally, I hope she puts this matter to rest. It's unfortunate that we have had to take 2 years of a court process that has costed a lot of money in terms of litigation. And 2022, akiona nataka kiti tukutane kwa uwanja.
Karua on her Twitter account insisting she did not get justice at the Apex Court, but thanked her lawyers Gitobu Imanyara and CN Kihara, as well as those who stood with her in what she described as a judicial marathon. Francis Gachuri, Citizen TV.